Delicious, but be careful. If you see it in someone's Chinese household, it's probably been there for 10 years. Check the expiration date. Hey guys, I'm Jimmy O Yang, and these are some of my favorite Asian snacks. Oh, the white rabbit. This has become like a cultural icon. The great thing about this that confuses a lot of people is after you unwrap this, right, you have a film of paper, and you can actually eat this paper. I always thought like my parents was playing a trick with me. It's like, oh, just eat the paper, but no. It melts in your mouth. It's part of the whole thing, and you eat the whole candy. And you gotta warm it up with your mouth. It's kind of like a hard thing that you suck on. I probably shouldn't even say that. This thing really spans a lot of generations. In Chinese, it says right here, it's Big Rabbit. Very great candy. Hey, look at these like little Chinese firecracker looking thingies. They're called Haw Flakes. I never knew what it was called in English. It's a stack of like these red candies, and you just eat it a little bit at a time. It's very good. I think it's from a Chinese fruit called hawthorn. So it's called haw candy. It's very sweet, kind of sour, kind of tangy. I can eat like so many. Like growing up in Hong Kong, it was like what I ate. It was really legit. I was surprised. I haven't seen this since I was like maybe 10 years old. Delicious. Ah, yes. This is the Vita Lemon Tea. This is iced tea basically in a paper box. A lot of stuff came in paper boxes. Yeah, this is what you get every day in school in Hong Kong, man. It's very, very good. And it makes this sound after you finish drinking it, like after you take a sip. You hear that? And it's made in Hong Kong. I guess this is like the go-to Hong Kong company. You guys should definitely go try the Vita soy milk too. That's one of my favorite light soy milks. Delicious. Throw the whole box in if it doesn't break the table. Oh, look at this. This is a gold mine of lychee coconut jelly. You can see this in every Chinese household. There's a tub that's probably been reused as something else to contain, I don't know, and a number of items. But this is lychee. Oh, it's sealed. I've never seen a new box. I didn't even know this seal existed. It's just been sitting in your family for like 10 years, and you can only have one. This is like really gold. It's precious, you know. It's just a beautiful jello with a couple like pulpy lychee in it. You just pop it in your mouth. It's delicious. And it's still like kind of juicy. I'm gonna eat one more because I don't think like my parents ever let me eat like more than one. This is like good shit. This is the good shit. Delicious, but be careful. If you see it in someone's Chinese household, it's probably been there for 10 years. Check the expiration date. Oh! My dad grew up eating these in Shanghai. I know what it's called in Shanghainese. It's called sajimu. I think in Cantonese it would be called sake ma, something like that. I think it's a fried rice dough, but then you jam pack it together. So basically, a Rice Krispie treat. I've had homemade ones that's like a little more chewy. There's some packaged ones that's like, you know, a little more crunchy, or like the flavor's a little different. This one's a little darker than what I'm used to. Is this a chocolate flavor one or no? Don't mean whole package. Oh, this is egg yolk flavor. It says black sugar, hei tong, you know, so this is probably why. It's like a dark sugar. It's very nice. I like it, but this is like one of my dad's favorites, you know. Very good. Old school Chinese snack. So this I brought out from my own personal stash because I love it so much. It's actually been open, it's half eaten, but it's the animal crackers that I grew up on and had seaweed flavor. It's one of my favorite snacks ever. It's how I learned my animals. It's very Japanese, so you can learn both English and Japanese in the back. Can you see that? Bat, ox, giraffe. This one, it's a pelican. I'm not even sure which way is up or down, but it's just an interesting shape. Japanese snack is very popular in Hong Kong, maybe China in general also. Because Hong Kong is such a small city-state, right? A lot of the stuff is imported from other Asian countries. I used to collect like Dragon Ball Z cards, Pokemon cards, and then eat Japanese snacks. It's delicious. It's a biscuit that's a little sweet, but it's really savory because it has the seaweed on top. This is educational and delicious. I highly recommend it. Woo! This is one of my favorite brands, Wong Wong, with this little guy. It's like a weird guy with a terrible haircut wearing a diaper. This is what they call like a snow rice cake. Oh, it's a product of Taiwan. See, yet another place in Asia. So you see that little snow on there. You know, it's actually kind of like crusted, baked in frosting. It's not like those healthy rice cake you find in like fucking bullshit places like Erewhon for like $25 and then just scratches your throat. No, no. This is real delicious rice cake, which I'm sure is not as healthy as the Erewhon stuff. But fuck them, you know? I love these snacks. They're so crunchy, so easy to eat, very fluffy. Uh-huh. Great. Big fan. Big fan of this brand also. Woo! This is Mooncake. I'm not even sure if this considers as a snack, but it's more like a festive snack, festive meal. This thing is very heavy. It's very high in calorie, just solid. Oh, jeez. Okay, very expensive. These things could be like $100 for like a box of 4 in like the Chinese markets, and they only sell it during the Mid-Autumn Festival, 中秋节. So this one has a lotus seed paste with 2 golden salty egg yolks. So this is one of my favorite flavors, one of the most classic flavors. But this is what you give people as gifts also. Very seasonal, very traditional, and delicious. Thank you guys. Well, I'm Jimmy O Yang, and those were some of my favorite Asian snacks, or just snacks. How about that? That was pretty good, right? All right, hang on. I'm gonna plug some shit now. My movie is coming out called Love Heart. It's a romantic comedy starring your boy and the amazing Nina Dobrev on Netflix. All right, those are my favorite snacks, and I'm out of here.